This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
And his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A major name before WWE, but now has, oh, what a cheap shot.
That's just evening the playing field, Cole.
What a disgrace.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And,
Wow, sidewinder suplex. Answering back. What a clothesline.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
now this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense, so be creative. Braun Breaker getting the crowd riled up right now.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, God. Really just laying it in.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
Big hammer connects. Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
He may be in a bad way here.
And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Owens is under the gun. KO avoids the attack.
Oh, man.
Able to parry that one.
He switches it back around. Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible. Power slam.
Owens cannot recover from that. I question every bit of that decision, Cole. It looked to me like he had him.
And a standing moonsault.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
Shoulder up before the count started.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Taking the steel steps right into them. Disgusting. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Yeah, Owens making quite the impression. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out. Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors?
What's Breakker planning here?
Spine buster through the announce table. A hellacious maneuver, dropping him through the table.
Just goes to show you the amount of animosity that has flooded this matchup.
Well-framed standing moonsault. It's not looking good for Owens.
Full focus from Braun.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Sharp punch. Oh, man.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Oh! This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Owens needs to find an opening.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match. Hooked up. DDT. Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Back-edge powerbomb.
And the cover for the win. This is it. His arm shot off the mat before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
A picture-perfect moonsault. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
Breakker telling the audience to holler if they hear him.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Oh, strong impact. He's in a little...
Uh-oh. Stun, Owens, stun. And Owens might just have this. Two.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens!
So it's Braun Breakker on the losing side here.
This is just going to drive Breakker crazy. This is not a guy who can just accept losing a match. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breakker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Power, technique, drive. On paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
A man of very few words, Solo prefers to let his fists do all the talking.
You talk about intimidation factor. Solo has this entire arena feeling uneasy right now.
Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Braun Breaker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breaker.
In such a relatively short time.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. I'm not quite furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Way to steer clear. He avoids the damage.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Standing moonsault. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Spectacular athleticism.
What a shot. Uppercut connects.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
And I bet Braun is looking back and forth we go.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Here's a cover.
And a kick out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Corey, we know how intimidating and devastating Solo Sikoa is when he gets going. What do you think is the key to overcoming a competitor like him?
If there's one thing about Sikoa that could be his downfall, Cole, it's the fact that he can be a bit of a hothead, which is why if you're going to go up against him, you have to be the one to stay clear-headed. As much as he drives through his opponents like a big rig truck, you cannot let him get to you no matter what.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Intense offense, as always, from the Enforcer.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Reversal! Can he take advantage?
What a beautiful moonsault.
Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective?
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And now thrown back into the ring.
Breaker is feeding off the WWE Universe.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Oh, man, maybe that will shut him up.
And Breaker turns the tables.
Solo getting out of harm's way.
A counter answered by another counter.
Took him out at the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Boom, what impact. He's on his heels a bit now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
So ruthless. He foiled that attempt. Oh, what a clothesline.
Standing moonsault.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too. Oh!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And Breakker has taken control.
And props to him as he stayed clear-headed here. Keeping himself in check against Sikoa has ultimately put him in control.
Had that one scouted.
And Sikoa needed that badly.
Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Shoulder tackle. Ooh,
European uppercut.
catches an uppercut. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Breakker setting him up.
Braun Breakker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise. Braun Breakker setting him up for the military. Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
That's going to keep Sikoa down.
2 count.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? This has become a monumental...
Winding up.
Samoa, shoulders down.
Makes a cover.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
To the sky. Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
And he tosses him back in now. Braun Breakker submission, hold the old.
Looking to end this with a nod to Big Uncle Pump, the enforcer of the bloodline. Seconds away from submitting. Can Solo escape?
I cannot believe this is about to happen.
And he releases the hold. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Braun Breakker.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.